What is going on, guys? It is Miniature King. Thank you for stopping by on the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. So today, guys, I'm bringing you another patch video. So I am talking about the patch that just happened in Infinite Warfare a couple days ago. This is the most recent patch, and there are two major things that happened in this patch. They nerfed the MB4 and they buffed the TYPE-2. So I'm going over the buff of the TYPE-2. Right now, you're seeing some gameplay of bots because I did Prestige, and you don't unlock the TYPE-2 until level 22, and I didn't really feel like grinding, and I just wanted to get this video out there. So the bots will do. It's still the same stats and everything, so you guys are still seeing the TYPE-2 as it is right now in the game. So this is the after patch of the TYPE-2, and this gun received a major buff. So I have the patch notes right by me. So pretty much what they did to the TYPE-2 in AR mode: slight increase to the fire rate and decrease to the ADS recoil. So the fire rate went up on this gun, and they decreased how much recoil is on the gun. So now you're going to be able to shoot faster and there'll be less recoil. So they also nerfed it. They did a slight increase to the hipfire spread when in akimbo mode. So this nerf only applies for when you split, the TYPE-2 into two guns and you're in akimbo mode. So if you're in AR mode, this nerf does not apply. This nerf only applies when you're in akimbo mode. So pretty much what this did to akimbo mode is that it's going to be harder to hit enemies when you're spraying down when you have the two guns out. You definitely want to bullet spread when it comes to firing, so I guess they did nerf it. But to be honest with you, this doesn't really matter, at least to me, because I never really use the akimbo mode anyways on the TYPE-2. Really, the only thing that matters is the AR mode on the gun, and they definitely buffed the AR mode, so now it's going to be very, very good, and you're definitely going to see a better performance out of this gun. And I can definitely confirm with you guys that this gun definitely feels a lot different and definitely in a better way. Some people are now calling this gun the best weapon in the game, but then some people are saying that the MB4 might still be better, but this gun is definitely a top 3, if not top 2. Honestly, it could be the best gun in the game right now, and I feel like they're gonna nerf it later on because it is really, really, really good. So guys, I also want to go over a class setup that I have. I promise you guys, if you use this the right way, you guys will be very successful when using this weapon in a public match. So guys, when you use an assault rifle, you're usually staying back, and the TYPE-2 is an assault rifle, but this class I made for the TYPE-2 is almost like a rush class and more for like a submachine gun. This class is based around rushing, taking objectives, and being really fast paced when playing. So if you want to be successful with this class, you're going to have to rush and pretty much take objectives and just play really fast paced. Otherwise, this class isn't for you. So starting off with the attachments, so I use the ELO sight just because the iron sights on this gun are absolutely trash. You guys definitely want a reflex sight or something. Just pick a sight and use it, whatever you guys like. And before I even begin with the other attachments, I just want to say I do use the TYPE-2 atomic because I like to go for nukes and all that stuff. So if you guys just want to pick whatever variant you use, it's more up to personal preference. But I'm telling you guys that I do use the TYPE-2 atomic. So if you guys want to go off of what I use exactly, I do use the TYPE-2 atomic. But now going into the other attachments, I use quick draw because then you can aim faster. Pretty much whenever you're using any weapon, you want to have quick draw because overall it's just a really good attachment to have when playing Infinite Warfare because this game is really fast paced. And then the second attachment that I use is stock. You can also use grip if you really want to, but I'm telling you guys that I use stock because I can aim and move faster while aiming, and this class is more of a rush class, so I think it will just help me in the long run using stock instead of grip. I don't use a secondary, but going on to perk 1, I use dexterity because you can reload and switch weapons faster. Again, this will just help me with rushing, and dexterity, you kind of just have to have it on all classes. I mean, it's probably the best perk in the game. There might be some other ones, but it's debatable, but dexterity, you definitely want to have this on this class specifically. And then I also use another perk 1, and that is blast shield. Now blast shield is just going to help me and protect me from explosions going on. There's a lot of things going on usually, and a lot of explosions when playing this game, so blast shield is definitely a good one to have when running this class as well. And for perk 2, I use hardline just because I can get my UAVs faster, and I feel like UAVs are really helpful when playing like a TDM or an objective game. Knowing where your enemies are is a key thing to Call of Duty. And then I also use a second perk 2, which is scavenger. Since I use a TYPE-2 atomic, I always go for those nukes, so you pretty much need scavenger to reload and get more ammo over time because you're not gonna be able to get nukes when you have no ammo. So guys, Scavenger is definitely a must when using any class, but for this class I do use Scavenger. hardline, dexterity, and blast shield. So guys, that is my class setup for the Type 2. Guys, if you use this the right way and you rush with this gun, I promise you, you'll be very successful when using the Type 2. But like I said, huge buff for the Type 2, definitely a melt machine. Let me know what you guys think about this buff. Have you guys used the Type 2 after patch? Let me know what you guys think about the buff. Do you think it needs to be nerfed? Is it too OP? Let me know down in the comments. But guys, make sure to drop a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe for daily Call of Duty content. And as always, have yourself a fantastic day. Peace out, everyone.